Thanks for asking. How are you doing? How's your weather over there? How's life in Raid Kitty's world? Okay. So I think what I want to do, Raid said, it's been beautiful. It's been so nice back here. It's been wet with the hurricanes. Yeah. 70 to 80 in the days. That's nice. Anna, you need to go lay down. Okay. Thank you. All right. So, I don't know why this paused. So what we're going to do today is do this shopping area. And we're going to make a nice, I think, do some buildings and then parking behind, make a nice pedestrian connection. Because right now people are walking on the roundabout, which isn't the worst thing. But if they had a shorter pedestrian path, they would definitely take it. So I think that's what we're gonna work on for the first part of today. We'll see how far we get with this. Anna wants to chase aliens, a fact. The alien cat. It's so funny. There's a very sweet old couple. They live three doors down. And they have a dog, a very old dog. And then they also have a cat. But it's not an indoor cat. It's like they feed it. So it's like kind of their cat, but not their cat. You know, those kind of cats. And so they just named it Cat because it just started coming around one day and like, you know, but, you know, who knows if it has 3 or 4 other houses like that. You know what I mean? But the cat will come through our yard 3 or 4 times a day through the front. And sometimes she'll just sit there. I have a very long driveway. And sometimes she'll just like sit about halfway down the driveway and just sit and stare at Anna because she sees that Anna's on the porch. Anna can't get off the porch because it's gated. And I think she just comes over to tease her, I swear. Cat is the perfect name for a cat. Alien overlord checking on her subjects. Yeah. But it's the thing that's funny is when they walk their senior dog, they walk their senior dog every morning, the two of them. They're such a sweet couple. They're very nice. The cat follows them. The cat goes on walks with them. So it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. All right. Well, let's get into here. I want to do the fancier shopping we got. And for the first time, I did not buy the most recent packs. They just don't look that interesting. So I didn't. They just look really... They look like, from what I've seen on videos, they look unfinished. Like they just look unrefined. Let's pause this for a second while we check out some buildings here. Yeah, I like that one. That's the first time I haven't gotten something. Yeah, that's nice. Let's actually move this back so the buildings line up. I wonder if we should put this on the corner and move this. Yeah, I think we should. Let's do a little switcheroo. Let's put this here. Put this here. Okay. Bobble says, I had a cat friend named You, which came from saying, hey, you, when she came into my heart. That's funny. Yeah, it's like some commercial buildings, like some shops, and maybe like a plaza or two. But I saw Flybox is like doing some great videos for CS1, by the way. I really enjoy, like, it's nice to kind of have no one else is doing it right now, so I appreciate he's doing it. It's like kind of having a refresher on like how-to content, but also he went over the new packs, like placed them all down and showed them, and they just didn't, they're very like, these are detailed. They have little lights and there's like things, and I don't know, they just looked kind of bland. I don't know. Sterile is the word I'm looking for. They look really sterile, but maybe that's the aesthetic that the person was going for, which is totally fair. Who knows, at one point in time I might pick it up, but yeah. There's already so much content for this game at this point. I'm kind of like okay that like there isn't anything else. Do you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't be bothered. That makes sense. Okay. This is good. So we're just going to do the first level. Then we're going to do some alley roads and some behind the building parking. And then possibly some more shopping as well. Like I do want this to be a pretty substantial shopping area. Now, we should think about a big shopping building. We've already used, we'll have to copy. Let's come over to our mall, because I think we might want to grab something from here. We have the, I'm thinking we might want to grab this one. It's kind of what I was thinking of. This kind of fits the vibe. Yeah, I think that's what we do. I think we grab that one. How's this area doing? Everyone happy? Everyone's happy. That's good. Okay. Let's grab this one. Come back down the river. Oops, wrong way. This way. You just wanted to feel involved, yeah. Yeah, Flybox also showed off the intersections, and I like, you know, I love a pre-built intersection. I'm all about that. I wasn't impressed. Okay, we are going to unclick that. Now the question is, where exactly do we want this on this? Will this fit here? Not really. I mean, barely. It's not going to be a good fit there. I do wonder if we move these buildings. This is probably the way to do this. Does this fit in here? I mean, just like that. That's not really giving the space that I would want for, I mean, we could definitely bring an alley road back this way, I guess, and we could have more parking back there. I'd want to kind of rethink. Well, then the pedestrian parking could be to the pedestrian parking. The pedestrian path could be to the parking back there. But if we're gonna have it here, I think I'd rather have it here, honestly. But I want enough room for the alleyway road. I guess that's the other thing. So there's no way it's gonna fit over here. I don't want to put it over here. Yeah, I think we can actually make this work really nicely. We can continue the road and then have a nice little alley road, because there is the other entrance here. Yeah, we can make this work for sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and move this over as much as we can. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's I'm actually gonna move that pedestrian road just for the moment. Yeah, and we have another entrance over here. Yeah, so we could also do more parking there as well. Okay, I think we can make this work. We definitely can. Okay, so this road is the this nice bridge, but flat. So let's grab this, and I just want to go to there with it, and then I want to grab our little alley road. Okay. Nice. And then we can have parking back here. Lovely. Okay. I feel like this is a good start. All right. So we are going to scooch this then all the way up to there. Yeah. Okay, let's grab some parking. Actually, I want to fix the lighting back here real quick so we can see this part clearly. And we can move this back a smidge, which will be nice. Okay. Can we fit? No, too much, but we could fit some of these the other way. Whoops. actually, if we take this, and just bring these in like so. Okay, and then I bet we could yeah, you know what we could bring back here is yeah, there's the little bicycle parking. What would that look like? Bit overkill and not really a practical place for bicycle parking. So we will leave that there. We'll just bring this up and then we can do some nice landscaping back here. So I'm fine with that. Okay, so grabbing our pedestrian path here. We can just come right to this corner. Feel like that's gonna work really nice. Okay. And additionally, we have this entrance over here, so we can do a nice little pedestrian connection here and some of the other parking. Move it here. And what we can do is have an opportunity for a crossing here. And then this could connect over into this area. So that's good. Okay, and then we can grab this one here. This is good. We've added a good amount of additional parking here. Perfect. Okay, it's a little start. Happy little parking lots, that's right. Once you've seen a flying shopping, so you've seen them all, it's true. Very true, very true. Okay. I feel like this is a good start. And I like fitting in this larger building here. This larger shopping building. That's a good vibe. It's a really nicely designed building too. Okay, so other side of the building, there also is a door here. Now what we could do here is do a we could do another alleyway road and do more parking. The other thing we could do is we could do a nice pedestrian road here. And then we probably could still do parking from here. Let's just see what that would look like. I'm curious. Like if we just did a nice pedestrian type situation here. This is a bit cumbersome. Not crazy about it. I think what we just do instead is grab a nice regular pedestrian path. This is gonna end up being better here. So there's just a pedestrian entrance to this door here, and that's fine. That's gonna work out fine. Then you know what would fit well here is the larger bicycle parking. So there's a couple different ones. There's this one. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. This actually will work really nicely. And I think what we do, kind of bring this up to here. We can do some nice landscaping there. Yeah, I do like that. And then what we can do is grab this little plaza. That way this is an entire plaza. We can do some really nice landscaping around here just to make that look really sharp. I think that's great. Oh, game is saving. No worries, David. No worries at all. No, we just got started on this area. We're building a shopping center in this area. This is all we've gotten done. Just kind of been working on this slowly. So you are fine. Okay, so then let's go ahead and actually what I want to do is put this on the corner. go. Okay, that's nice. I'm wondering now. Yeah, I might do this. Okay, let's actually take this one out. Let's move this over so we have about the same. And then the nice thing is here, so all these people are walking on the roundabout, which I said not a big deal, but this is where we could do a nice little path and potentially connect back over into there. So we'll just put that there for now, and then we can do some nice little landscaping over here as well. In fact, we could do this. Will end up looking really nice. Like that. Yeah, and we are going to have some roads behind here and parking, so I'm not sure exactly how this path will probably hug this, but let's leave that for now. But then we can do something really nice here with the detailing kind of matching on both sides. Let's just pull that there for now. Yeah, that's going to be really nice. It's going to end up looking really clean and sharp, which is great. Okay. Let's figure out these buildings, and then we can figure out our alley road and additional parking. So let's go back into here. Hello, Blue. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Okay, so it's a nice corner building there. Don't mind that. That's a good fit there. And then I feel like we could do I think there's 1x3s, right? Yeah. Yep, okay. That's gonna work. And then yeah, let's see. So 3x4 by 3. Perfect. Okay, That looks really clean and nice. Yeah, I like that. I really like the shopping buildings across from the transit center too. It's good. And really nice for all the university to have shopping so close. Okay, let's make sure we mark all of these historical. And that's just a ploppable, yeah. Okay. All right. I don't need to have the game on pause. What am I doing? Okay. So now what I want to do is get a alleyway road back here with some additional parking behind. I think is the way to go. Yeah. And then potentially we could do, if we did, yeah, if we left enough space, we could also do additional buildings as well. So we'll think about that. Like back in this area here, I think here is just a bit too tight for all of that. So I think what we do, and I don't think we connect here, I think we connect in here. So I think for this spot, yeah, if we just come, we'll have to use move it here because it's not liking this. But if we just bring this here. Yeah, I'm thinking like, actually maybe we, looks a little funky, but I think this will work. Yeah, we could do something like that. And then if we did, I might change this a little bit. Yeah, I feel like I want, oh, I didn't mean to put that down. I feel like I want to change this a little bit. Yeah, so let's like do this a little bit backwards because I feel like that's gonna be super helpful. Okay, so actually let's go, yeah, that's the right length. Okay, if we put this back here like so. think we need the smaller one here. Bear with me, everybody. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah. Better, better, better. Because then there's room for you to walk more there. Yep, that's nice. Okay. Get a little surface painter. Feels like it's a little uneven. There we go. Okay. And then take that out of there. Whoops, I meant to do this one. That's actually too big. So maybe I do need, this one's going to be too small. I need the other one. This one. Yep, that's the right fit. Excellent. So now good thing for Move It, because we can do stuff like this. I'm just going to take this to the end there. This comes up here. Little surface painter. Nice. Okay, and then yeah, if we, yeah, I kind of want to come see if I get these turned on, if that will. Yep. Okay, and then I just need to connect that into there. Of course, it's not going to like that. If I come from here, man, it just does not like that, does it? Oh, bugaboo. It'll go that way. It doesn't want to go that way because this is in the way. Let's... Now we can fix it all. Bring this straight. Bring this back in. Bring this back here. Bring this up. Lovely. And then we have room for a couple little more shopping. Okay. That works. This is a little wonky. Let's see if we can't. There we go. Straighten that out a little bit. Okay. I love that people are using this pedestrian path. That's great. Okay. All right. Let's now see. Oh, you know, it'd be nice if we did, maybe we do the cafe back here, do some nice landscaping, and then have the pedestrian path connect that. That could be nice. Could be nice. Let's see, let's see. Okay. We're getting somewhere now. All right, I do like this one. Of course, it doesn't want to go on there, but that's fine. That's why we have move it. Yeah, that's a nice one. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Make sure we mark these historical. And then we can definitely fit. Maybe not, maybe. I feel like we could. I feel like we could make this fit. Oh, just. Perfect, I'll take that. It just fits. We can just move that a smidge. Perfect. That works for me. I'm happy with that. And we can even allow a little pedestrian connection here, because why not? This a little bit of a nice curve. That's really nice. That's very nice. Okay, that looks really clean. We could do some cute little detailing there. Okay, there are these. I don't know if I really want to do those though. I feel like we could just do some landscaping in this area or something. We'll worry about that when we detail. Did I mark all these historical? Yes, I did. Okay. All right, now back here. Okay, so now there is some really nice cafe that I use all the time that I like. This one. Oh yeah, that's nice and small too. What we could do Yeah, if we did it this way, and then we took our pedestrian path that way. Yeah, that would actually look really nice. Okay, let's mark this historical. Let's grab our little pedestrian path here. Let's move this out of the way. This is going to help get people off the roundabout. Nice, nice, nice. Did you guys hear Anna? She's too funny. Okay, yeah, that will work out well. And then do we have, oh, I know we do. That's a pretty one too. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, and we could do some nice, let's see, everyone's starting to take this now, which is great. We can do some really nice landscaping with this and blend this all in. I think that's gonna look really nice. Okay. Shopping center is starting to come together. That's looking really good. I don't want people parking on this road though, so we're gonna fix that. Ooh, what's new? All right. There shouldn't be any parking. Not at all. We got plenty of parking for everybody. Oh, we even have some cars using this back parking. That's great. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking this little shopping area. Very nice, very nice. Okay. So, yeah, this is looking really good. We've got this pedestrian path that comes here, so I think it would be nice to kind of have that then continue this way with the crosswalk that's already there. So we'll put that there. All right, and then do some nice buildings in here as well. So let's go. Hold on. Stray dog. Definitely not a cat bark. Anna, you're not going out there. The dog does not have a collar either. Otherwise, I would try to catch it and see. Anna, come here. Oh, if that dog had a collar, I would tell you guys the whole time I'm trying to figure out. I could call somebody. Oh, poor puppy. Wandering around the neighborhood. Let me see, actually. Let me check. We have little neighbor thing. I would want someone to do the same thing. Sorry guys, hold on. Let me just see if anyone has said anything about their dog being out. Okay. Nope. Anna, no. Alright, well, no color on the dog, so no way for me to catch the dog anyways or call anyone. And no one posts about the dog. Luckily, we live in a very, very quiet place, so if you're missing your dog, you could holler, and it's pretty quiet out here. And there's not very much traffic out here at all, so. All right, well, that was eventful. Now you got to hear Anna's different bark. It's not a cat or a deer bark. That was, something's really in my yard that's not supposed to be in my yard. Wow, look at how many people are at this train. I guess we should probably see, holy smokies. Wow. Okay, so we need to fix this situation. I guess we should go for, I don't know. Remember we tried, did this one work last time? The commuter train? Let's see if it will. Let's speed this up. I think last time we couldn't get these ones to work for whatever reason. Oh, there we go. That's gonna work nicely now. Let's just leave it to 2 for right now, going back and forth, and just kind of see how that does, and then we'll check in on that because we might need to add a third. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Anna's a very sweet dog, but yeah, she also is very good at being very protective. That was your get out of here bark. You don't belong here bark. Yeah. Good girl. Do you want a treat? You can have a treat. Okay. Okay, here you go. Lay down, eat your treat. Chill out. Well, that was eventful. Okay, back to it. Where were we? Okay. We were in here. This one I did. We haven't done this one yet. I do like the look of this one. This also is like nice as a corner piece. So maybe this one could go this way. Fix our lighting. Yeah, that's a nice little piece there. Okay, and then This one has a similar vibe to it. This is also looking like a good corner piece, so I think we pull this one out to the path we did here, and then we do a 2x3 in the middle. Should we do this in the middle? Oh, that's kind of fun. A little something different there. Oh, I do like that. These buildings have a little bit of a different coloring to them than the other ones, so I really like that. Okay, that's good. All right, and now we're gonna come and let's fix our lighting again. And on the back side here, let's see. Now on is on high alert. We had doing this building. It could be interesting. We talked about doing a whole area with that though, so I don't mind this. Okay, and then we need some 2x2s here. Oh, we did the, we haven't done this one yet. Did the other one. That's kind of nice. Okay, and then yeah, I think that works really nicely there. And then we've got our path here, although everyone is just walking on this, so no, some people are using this. Okay, we'll leave it. Just depends on their destination. Okay. And we can do some nice detailing in here as well. That'll be really nice. Okay, this shopping area has come together very nicely. I do like this. Since we got this little style over here, we could also pop in. Yeah, I bet we could. Yeah, if we did, I bet we could fit, can we fit this on the corner? Could be kind of cool. Oh yeah, that looks kind of cool. Just a little different piece. I don't know if I like the hut one though. I think for this, I would like better this one. Yeah. Let's mark this historical. Yeah, that's better. Okay, and then I think what we do here is just lean into that there. Yeah. I feel like we should put something there though. Something. Oh, ATM would be good to have amongst all the shopping. So if we just rotate this around, put the ATM there, that'll be good. Okay. Yeah, that works. That works. We could even do parking back there. This has entrances and stuff, so we'll leave that to that. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. I think this is starting to come together. It's looking good. Very busy area, of course. Okay, I think that's all the buildings down. I guess we could do a little something here potentially. What does that look like? Yeah, no, I don't like that. Doesn't fit with the vibe there, really. That does. I'm okay with that. Just a little something there. Just a few of that little style peppered through, I think is nice. Yeah, I think this makes for a really nice shopping center. We've got lots of parking, additional parking. We've gotten most of the pedestrians off the roundabout, which was a goal of mine, which is great. Yeah, this is really nice. We just need to do a bunch of the detailing now, which will be fun. A lot of nice landscaping will make this look really sharp. Really sharp. Looks like Cider River is nearing the 150th in-game anniversary. Oh my gosh. Rocks. Yeah, we need to do rocks. Wow, I can't believe that. That's really exciting. This has been... I love this project. And we still have so much to do. this is my third fall with this project, right? Yeah, because we started, right? I think so. I think so. So fun. So fun. What a great project. Okay, I'm going to get a bit more coffee. Glad Anna's chilled out now. And then we'll jump in and bring in some really nice, clean, sharp landscaping into this. I think that's going to be really good. And then I think we might look at the traffic is not bad in this area. I think we might, cars are stopping here though, but also because of that. I think we might take off a few, like not let people cross as at many spots. I think we'll be really strategic about that because I think that will really help just with any slowdowns or anything. But I mean, knock on wood, things have been going good. Oh, we should check on the train too. Not this train, but we could check on this train too. Let's take a look at this one. Yeah, this one's doing fine. Guess we could do a slightly bigger one. We did a commuter train. Okay, and then let's check on this one here. Oh yeah. Oh, that was the same one. Wait a minute. We want to do this one. Oh yeah, this is working great now with the two trains. That's what we needed. That's perfect. That is perfect. Okay. I'm gonna grab some more coffee really quickly. I'll leave you guys here to watch the ants move about. So great. Okay, I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Jen, hello. Welcome on in. What is real life? Facts. Hello, Black. Welcome on in. Okay. I left this on sped up mode. Silly. All right. Let's get in here and start detailing. Okay. We've got the little tram stop here. I'm wondering if we should put in a little, I wonder if we should put in a little coffee situation. Like we could definitely make that fit with Move It. We kind of roll with the same table set there at the end, and then we grab a little tree here. This game just makes me so happy. Now, don't get me wrong, I am loving Town to City, but I mean, yeah, it's pretty great. It's pretty great. Okay, you guys said you want some rocks. That one's too big. Oh, see, I'm so used to playing town to city. I keep clicking on the wrong, see, this is why I need to go into town to city and put all my controls to the same as City Skylines. Right click versus left click for moving things, for sure. This just makes me so happy. Especially when the world just feels unstable and chaotic and out of your control. It's really nice to do something that just calms the nervous system, makes you happy. Perfect. Love that. Okay. Okay, and I think what we'll do is also let this encompass that area as well. Yeah, we've made a nice little spot. A little bit of green space next to all the shopping. It's cute. And we've got our tram stop right here, so that's great. Okay, good. Yeah, we see people are using this to get to this side of the town. I think once we connect up this pedestrian road, depending on what we build over here, people will probably not walk on the tram road, but it's a tram only road, so it's fine also. How is this little tram doing, by the way? Oh, it's doing great. This stop is busy, but that's not surprising. Yeah, that's great. It's humming along. Jen says, I've been doing layers of wall hedges, tree brushes. Nice. My volume is super low. Oh no. Have you guys not been able to hear me well? That would not be good. Let me turn this up a little bit. How's that? Better, I hope? I am usually quieter than other content. I would say that's true. Especially when I do the thing I've had to learn is I have very sensitive ears. And when I edit my videos, my voice sounds so loud to me. But then I've had people tell me, like, your voice is too quiet. So I've had to make sure that, like, I turn it up slightly more than I think I should have it. Okay, this is looking nice. This is good. All right, now coming along this side, we just need a little bit of, oh, that's right, with the tram tracks, kind of digs into there with the surface painter, doesn't work as well. If I can, yeah, it just does not like that. That's okay. No worries. We can actually move this back from the road a little bit. Problem solved. Nice and clean. Okay. And let's match that on that side to make sure. Okay, that's good. All right, let's come back over into here. Let's just grab this and just make a nice little hedge. Oh, that's a nice big one, actually. Let's do that. Okay, I like that. Lovely, lovely. People are disappearing in our parking lot. That's all right. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, we are also going to, because I don't want to encourage pedestrian activity on the roundabout, so we're also going to hedge that up. Just a nice, simple detailing there. Don't need anything too crazy. Okay. All right, so would be kind of nice to do some flower boxes, I think. I think that could look really nice. That's in here, right? No, it's in here. See, it did it again. Yeah, if we did these. They're not going to be perfect, and we're going to be okay with it. They always like slightly jump a little bit when you place them. Just ever so slightly. Oh, that's a big gap. We can't have that. I say, we're not going to worry about this being perfect as I sit here and try to make it as perfect as I can. There we go. Ooh, I need to fix my music. Yeah, the commercials are, I think that annoys me on YouTube so much when I am listening to a video and then all of a sudden the commercial comes in and it's so loud, so obnoxious. The TV does that too sometimes, especially I notice with, which one does it? I think Hulu, can't remember, but like, it's just so like not pleasant at all. I don't know if I like these flower planters. I think I want to do something different. I think what I want to do is those are just so small though. I wish we had something like this, but bigger, you know? Oh, wait, we do have, oh, wait a minute. Don't we have, wait a minute. Oh, we do have these. We also have these. Doesn't like being that close to the path though. It's not happy. We could do these along the road though. Well, that could be okay. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. Yeah, okay. This works for me. This is nice. Actually, I don't like it. They like slightly move when you place them. I wish we had a line tool for these ones. That's okay. You know what we are gonna do? We're gonna go back to our good old bushes that work great as hedges. And if we put the spacing at like 3, yeah. We can make a nice hedge around this. And we just don't overthink it. Oh, we wouldn't want a tree there is going to block the signage. So I think we just leave that like that. And I can't do surface painter here because this is a path and it will not like that. So we're just going to imagine that it's not there. Which is fine. Okay, let's do our bushes on this side. Lovely. Perfect. That looks really nice. It's very simple and clean. And we can put, we don't want too high of trees because of the sign, but you know what we could do is these ones work really well for something like this. Good old juniper tree. Yeah, that looks very nice. And that kind of we use the juniper over in the university area for the landscaping there, so that's kind of pulling through that a bit as well, which is really nice. Perfect. Okay. I think that looks nice enough. I do like this track. This is a good sound. Bluetooth speaker works like a charm. Yeah. Oh no, for sure. Like especially on, yeah, especially with movies. You're so right. Like on like my Amazon, when I put on a movie, I have to turn up the volume so much. And now Amazon has commercials, which is like now everywhere has commercials. Streaming used to be no commercials. That's why we all left TV. So ridiculous. But yeah, the commercials are so loud. So loud. It's like, what is happening? Why can't they fix that? I've heard though that they do it on purpose because I guess like a lot of people will just like have the TV on in their house while they're doing other stuff, and then like you can just have a really, which I think is silly, not to have your TV on when you're doing other things, but to have companies be like, let's just make this really loud in case they're not paying attention. I've heard there's some intentionality with that potentially, which is just pretty silly. Okay, we need to clean up this a little bit. Should we bring a little... I'm wondering... Yeah, we're kind of lacking on the fire coverage over in this area. Do need to take a look at services at some point too and fix that. Okay. We could put in a little something here. We could. Don't really need to though. Anything that we really... We've got a little surface area over here, so that's not too far. And then we have one down there as well. Yeah, hello Valdam, hello. Yeah, when you move things, everything kind of, like that's something with the move it, just kind of pauses a little bit. For whatever reason. Okay, I feel like we could do... We got the little cafe here, but I also think we could do something here as well, maybe. Kind of like how we had the little coffee shop on the other side. Should we do... a little market right here. A little mini market. Can't go wrong with that. Cute. It's nice too for everyone who kind of lives in this area. Little spot to pick something up. Because they do have commercial, but it's all down here. Okay. I like where we got with our shopping center here. Looks really nice. See what you guys are checking up with you guys in the chat here. Yeah, Bobble, I could see how a job like that would feel boring, but honestly, jobs where you can almost like go on automatic, it can be like very meditative. Oh, I forgot to watch those. Wait, you sent those to me, right? I had them queued up on my phone. I need to watch that. I had all intention of watching it that day, and I don't know what happened. I got distracted with something else, of course. I need to, though. I need to. So I will. Okay. I feel like this is a nice shopping center here that we got. Yeah, I think that turned out really nice, and it kind of helped fill out, you know, our next to our transit center here. And also the amount of people now, they're walking over this way. That's great. Lots of people walking through there. Still have not decided what we're going to do with this area yet in front of the university. I do want to do something special, but I haven't figured that out yet. We do need to detail inside of the roundabout, and then all this needs a little zhuzhing as well. Need to think about that too. But yeah, I'm happy with what we got done today with our little miniature shopping center. It's pretty good size. Lots of little stores and things. I feel like that worked out really well. I'm gonna get a little photo from this side. We should take a little tram ride though. let's fix the lighting here. Take a little photo from this side. Okay. Actually, should we take a train ride? Do you guys want to do a tram ride or a train ride? Which do you want to do? Steve, thank you guys for showing up and watching me play a video game. I really appreciate it. Tram ride or train ride? Let me know what you guys want to do. I think we should do a train. We haven't done a train ride in a while. Through the city. Both sound great. It'd be fun to do. Let's maybe. Should we do like a full? Should we start down here? Should we just do a nice long train ride? I mean, why not? We should probably get one of our trains that are coming in. Oh no, what's going on over here? Our cemetery is not packed up. Is this stuff that I missed last time? Well, we're here, we'll fix it now. Okay. Yeah, let's do a train ride. Let's get a train in here. Still love this first little town square we built with the big pedestrian road in front of the train. It's very nice. And our detailing we did through here, also very nice. Okay, so is this going to oh, this is the, if I go here it switches around, right? Or no, does it not? Is that really the view, or does that change? Is this really the view with this train? Seriously. Well, we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Which is not going to be the best. But we can enjoy this. Man, I can't believe that is the view with that train. Oh bueno. At some point we might have to do something with all this land in between. Yeah, we definitely need to do something here because people on the train, like, we should clear out some of these trees and do something a little different with the landscaping so they can have a nice view. Like, we should hide the highway, but like make them a nice view to the water so they can enjoy that view. There's downtown number 1. How long are we going to be stuck? Do we have a train backup? Like a big backup again? I see the trains moving here. Why aren't we moving? There we go. We had to wait for the other trains to go, I guess. Going off into the downtown. This is really lovely. Farms would be good. Yeah, we could do a bunch of farms out there. Airport farms. Several airports. Don't worry, got something coming for the airport. In good time, in good time. Yeah, the other thing we haven't done yet is this whole area where this train goes through. We wanted to do a... well, this is a little bumpy. We wanted to do a big nature reserve, so that's still a big project that needs to be done too. There's our other downtown. This is such a nice train station. Really pretty. A big parking lot, yeah. Farm parking. Grow your parking lots. Okay, we're coming into our Christmas town. Little cable cars. Very pretty. Oh, now the cat's here. That's the cat. That's the cat, for sure. That's a cat bark. Very excited. Oh yeah, we got lots of detailing to do along of our bike thing here, but it's nice to see everyone using that bike path. Wow, lots of people at this train station. Ooh, we need to look at that. Yes, hi. Is there a kitty outside? Oh, and then we're going back the other way. Whoops. Nice. Well, that was a nice ride through this portion of the town. Yeah, this is where we dip into the new train line here. That just comes back and forth to here. We could actually pull that train line all the way through to there. Kind of no reason not to. I did want to look at what is going on with, before we end the stream, there was a lot of people sitting here. Let's actually check out. Oh, it's just busy. Everyone's getting picked up though. I mean, eventually. There's a lot of trains. Oh, also, I bet people are also, oh, I guess, yeah, the reason this looks like there's so many people is because there's a good amount of people. There's like 400 people waiting to go that way and probably 400 people waiting to go the other way too. So that's a thing. That's a thing. But yeah, I am super happy with how this kind of new university focused area of town is really starting to become something. I'm very excited. We have a lot to do here. But yeah, we have a lot of detailing to do in the university still. A lot. We need to figure out what we want to put here as well. But yeah, we're making good progress. So tomorrow we'll be streaming Town to City. And then next week, Saturday will be Town to City and Sunday will be Cider River. And I'm going to try to see how my week goes and maybe I can stream on Friday again. So I would like to that Town to City experiment is very interesting to me. So I kind of want to not that I'm looking to rush, but I do want to see how that works. So we've got a bit to do there, but yeah. And then I am working on the next 52 parks. It's a big park. I would say I have a third of it done. So I'm going to work on it today and tomorrow. And then hopefully I'll have time. I'm going to see how far I can get. My hope is to have a park video for you by Wednesday. If not by Wednesday, definitely by Friday. It's just these parks that we're going to be embarking on are bigger, larger parks. And then it just depends on my work schedule. So possibly Wednesday, for sure by Friday. So, all right, everybody. Well, I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you for being here today. Anna says thank you as well. And yeah, I hope you all have a joyful day. And I'll catch you next time. Tomorrow, Town to City. I'll see you guys then. Bye.